Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, they don't do that.
No, they don't, because the minerals are needed for cellular communication.
They're your electrolytes, man.
Yes, they are your electrolytes. Your body cannot work if the cells are not talking to each other. That's it's like plugging in the outlet. So if you unplug your body from electricity, you're not going to do very well, and you'll be sick.
All right. So if you take the American Heart Association, it says 1,500 milligrams a day. The Institute of Medicine is saying 2,300 milligrams a day. Then you have studies saying, wait a minute, that's still too low. The average American is consuming the average intake of sodium is about 3,400 milligrams per day. Mm-hmm. Some study have said 3,000 to 6,000 milligrams per day. We consume a lot of sodium. There is no doubt that increasing sodium does increase blood pressure. So what do I think the recommendation should be? Usually the truth is somewhere in the middle. Usually, if you have cardiovascular disease, specifically coronary artery disease, and you have high blood pressure, it would be foolish for anybody to tell you to don't worry about the sodium. That would be a foolish recommendation. Because you got heart disease, you got constricted blood flow through those arteries. There's a lot of pressure on them, and you already have high blood pressure. And now we're going to make that worse. If I were a physician, I wouldn't say to the patient, "That's okay, don't worry about it, Stephanie. Just go ahead and 3,500 milligrams of sodium a day. You should just be fine." She's going to stroke out. No, that would not be the recommendation, in my opinion. I can't give you a medical opinion because I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a PhD. I can't give you medical advice. I can only report on what the science says and what I would do. If I had high blood pressure and
sense of taste,
or cardiac surgeon, a doctor, if you have a take on this, please call the show because you can give